I tried to fall in love a few times, but that didn't work. Yeah, they never stuck around to see my worth. My mama been knew I was special since birth. Yeah, you say you love me, but you know love gets you hurt. Yeah, I can't let you bitches play with my heart. This ain't funny like Kevin. You'll have better luck in a casino betting. Girl, don't say that shit, you lying. I got trust issues, ain't no need in trying. I fell out with the plug because it's timing. Don't try to love me now, girl, stop all that crying. trying to show me that because I'm leaving. Yeah. Don't try to cause a scene now, bitch, we even. For real. Fuck, I should've listened and took my daddy's advice. Now I got 2 baby mamas and none of them had a relationship right. Hella shit going left, so I know that it gotta get right. Cause at the rate that I'm going, I'm never gonna give me a wife. But until then, I'm living my life. I find one of you anywhere that I go, or I get a similar type. Cause my life is a gamble like rolling the dice. I'm trying to go off the scene and leave her text on red. She's stressing to talk about it, but there ain't nothing to be said. I got 100 missed calls. I think about posting her thread. Stop telling people that you love me and you didn't pledge. Don't take the comments and likes to the head. Ever since I was a kid, bitch, I've been big in the head. You ain't comprehend what I said. Bitch, I live my life on the edge. Yeah, I'm trying to do it like I never done it. And I am not close to my stomach. You don't love me like you say you love me. Cause you want me to plummet. If you can't cook it like I cook it, then I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want this shit. I've been keeping 100. My name ain't Watch. Is my name Audemars, bitch? I don't got time for this. Hey, my love ain't unconditional. It's conditional, baby. I love unconditions. Don't let it get to you, baby. I'm sorry I led you on. It wasn't intentional, baby. I'm stubborn. I don't even call when I'm missing you, baby. It never be what you gon' do for me. It always be what I'm gon' do for you. I got some character flaws too, so tell me what I should do with you. And what kind of level are we on? Like a U-Haul, are we moving on? Cause I promise I won't be long-winded if you seek closure. I'll be okay if you say it's over. And I'll find another one if we don't work. Yeah. Show me that you love me, please don't tell me yeah. Love it just for letters, you gotta show me
Yo, am I done? Yeah. Yo, what up, y'all? Hit that like button, man. What up? Happy Father's Day once again. I made a video, you know what I'm saying? Just saluting the fathers, man. You know, we don't get enough attention, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, as far as appreciation, man. I just want, if nobody told you Happy Father's Day, or, you know, at least, you know, Buck City gonna let you know, man, that you appreciate it, man. At the end of the day, rather if you a stepfather or, you know, a biological father, they're essential, man. Because without the biological, the kid ain't gonna be here at all. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we all gotta walk our different journeys and everything, but you know, to be fruitful and multiply, that's ultimately the goal. You know what I'm saying? As a man, you know what I'm saying? So it's important that we stand on our swivel and do what we need to do to be great out here. You know what I'm saying? What up with it? More Keith in the building. What up, brother? Walnut, PA in the building. Salute to you, my brother. Lay Marshall, what up? What's good, man? Good this morning. Yes, sir. Snowman, happy belated Father's Day to all the men. Salute. Hey, I had to put that work ethic in there. That's what it is. It's just hard grind, work ethic, you know, not complaining, you know, putting it together, just like a yard. That's what we talking about. Building bloodlines, different shit, you know. You know, I've been chopping it up with some good dudes, you know what I'm saying, up off of here, man. It's kind of like, damn, you know, you forget to go live, to hit the button and go live and chop it up. But I'm telling you, man, develop those relationships. That way, you know, when this social media shit's gone, you can still be wiggly, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, I mean, this social media shit's for the birds, bruh. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna keep doing the brand and everything like that. But you know, this shit, you know what I'm saying? So hit the like button, you know what it is. That, you know, it ain't gonna favor a motherfucker that's coming out using profanity, and you know what I'm saying? That proves that, you know, we don't do this shit for the motherfucking publicity. You dig? We do this shit for the real ones, man. For the few selected 2%ers. That's who we do this shit for. You know, there's a lot of fake ass shit going on in the community. And me, I'm gonna just kind of kick back and just run the APBT, you know, radio station just like we supposed to. You know, APBT radio, we get it in. Well, I think Snowman. Yeah, Snowman. Happy Father's Day. Okay, Melee in the building. What up, brother? More Lionhead in the building. Salute. APBT community. Paul Harris in the building. What up, brother? We're getting it in, man, early. What y'all smoking on? Let's get it going. Let's get this conversation started, man. You know, I'm gonna bust down that Singleton Snake and VISE-GRIP'S Coca Cola. Abraham Snake, Grand Champion Snake, and VISE-GRIP'S Coca Cola. So this should be interesting. Like I said, we don't put the dogs up against each other like that. We're just kind of comparing the stats. And, you know, hey, if a motherfucker want to chime in, because if that's what they think is going on, then, you know, fuck it. You know, pull up. You know what I'm saying? Just pull up respectfully, man. This channel, you ain't even got to be respectful, man. You could just pull up. You know, I'm gonna judge you the way you are, man. If you respect me, I respect you. If you come at me on some bullshit, you know, with all this fake ass shit that been going on, and Thompson said it. Thompson said it, man. These motherfuckers ain't your friends, man. If it ain't about a view, if it ain't about a goddamn view, a like, you know what I'm saying? So now we're gonna get the building open. The building's open. The barbershop is open. You know what I'm saying? We got breakfast sandwich. I pulled the food truck up today. We got breakfast sandwiches, you know. We cooking this good shit here at Buck City Wake and Bake. I told a few people that I got a Wake and Bake show, and even on my Father's Day thing. So if I say, yeah, we got a Wake and Bake show every day, blah, 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 hey, I got to stick to it, man. So Monday through Friday, you know, unless something happens to where I can't really get to it, you know, I'm going to try to have something ready for y'all on this Wake and Bake. You know, it's called a commitment, you know, that we're going to stick to. And you see the results when you stick to a commitment, and you see the results when you don't stick to it, right? So the results are going to do their thing. Your job is to do the work. That's why I say work ethic, you know, over everything. You know, it trumps everything, you know. So get you some sauce, get you some sizzles. You know, the best way is to get the sauce from the boss. You know what I'm saying? Some of these dudes, they feel like, oh, let me just go get the sauce somewhere else. You know, like, good luck with that, bro. Hey, let me know how that's working out for you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. We getting it in, man. Let me see who else is in the building before I get up in here, man. What's that? Eclectic Divas, Purple Runts. Oh man, I hope I know I didn't. I ain't gonna say I hope I pronounced it right. I butchered that shit. My bad, bro. My bad, man. Look, I'm up here, man. Look, bro. Come on, bro. You're rocking the building. Salute, brother. Glad you could make it in. Boogeyman Kennels in the building. Salute. Glad you could come in, man. Chief with us. You know what I'm saying? We ain't Mune in the building. What up, brother? We getting it going. We getting it going. Archive in the building. Salute all the members. Salute all the members. Hey, every time I see the members, man, I'm telling you, man, it make me just want to dig in the treasure chest and call the fellas and see if they got another pup to give out, man. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be rewarding to be a member and of course if we get 200 in the chat, we could fucking give one away at any time. You know what I'm saying? I'll pay the motherfucker if they don't have one. I'll be like, all right, well, what's up with that one? Here, I'll buy it. Boom. There it is. There you guys go. I told you about that sauce. I told you about that sizzles. You know what I'm saying? Clear Creek hog dogs. That's almost a tongue twister, man. I can't say that fast. Clear Creek hog. I can't say that 5 times fast. I can't. Salute to you, brother. Salute. We've been and listen, man. Let me get into these pedigrees, man. Let me get in these pedigrees, dog. Look, let me get up in these pedigrees, man. What are we gonna do? Let's do. Hold on. Let me set the stage first, man, because I don't think I I mean, these two beautiful animals. VISE-GRIP'S COCA COLA. That's going to be the Bolio, Tombstone, Maloney, Klaus, the Burt Klaus blood, right? People don't say much about Burt Klaus and what he was able to do in the game. I got some old timer because I wasn't around in the black and white day. We had a black and white TV growing up, but I wasn't born in the 70s and shit. I wasn't around dogging and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, realistically, if I want to be honest, I was in my, let me see, because my partner, even though I've been knowing him for a long time, I never went to his yard. I want to say until, damn, it might have been middle school. You know what I'm saying? So I might have been a teenager, right? When I first saw a real American pit bull. It was a boomerang dog. These were boomerang dogs, right? So I don't go back to fucking the 80s and shit. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to knowing these animals. Now, once I was intrigued by them, 13 or, I can't remember when it was, then we can talk about, all the other shit. So I take the old guys, the mature old guys, right? I take that in high regard because when they talk, you can hear the texture in their voice, like they've been through it. It's not like a guy that's just trying to start a YouTube channel. No offense to those guys, because their journey is just as important as somebody else, right? You get a dude on here talking, what I'm saying? Like, and you can tell that this guy doesn't know shit about dogs, right? Everything doesn't need to be a class. Everything's not the master class, bro. When you put this shit together and we talk about bloodlines, digging in deep, the recollection of what we're talking about, right? See, I'll crank this shit up. I'll crank it up, right? See, you guys, it's 2-3 different bucks. You got to understand that. It's my it might be ADHD. You know, it could be I never been diagnosed with anything, never been, you know, but you know, I get bored with shit really fast. Really fucking, it doesn't matter what it is, a new car, you know, anything, women, it doesn't fucking matter. Dogs, yards, you know, I get bored fast. I like to make moves every single fucking day. You know, it might not make sense to most, but in the big scheme of things, you'll see why, you know, in the long run. You know what I'm saying? So I think motherfuckers be getting comfortable with the laid back buck. You know what I'm saying? Buck just laid back and kind of let things facilitate by itself, right? But when we get in here and surgically, you know, get the suture kits and, you know, get to really surgically putting this shit together, that's what I want you guys to subscribe to, right? The other shit is just for algorithm and, you know, right? So everybody's not a teacher. You got to understand that. Your journey can teach somebody, and there's different levels to this shit. But don't for 1 second get it fucked up thinking that a motherfucker could jump in the ring with me and talk this shit, bro. Real, I'm talking about old motherfuckers that are young. Like, you have to be knowledgeable. You just can't get up here jelly dicking around with the APBT. Right? And shit's been WWF, and you got to be able to decipher when a motherfucker's just shitting you, or if a motherfucker's telling you some shit that you can really use, right? So we bust these dogs down. We're not, and nothing is used for illegal purposes. Let me get my fucking disclaimer up here now, because you know we'll get this. We'll get people that come here thinking that that's what type of party it is. We get that from time to time. Okay? Let me check this chat and then we're going to get into it, man. Oh, yeah. Hey, Coca Cola. Hey, Hey, look at me. Damn, bank. Damn, bro. Damn, bro. Hey, the kickback buck's cool, though. You know, because I just kind of, you know, it's like motherfuckers getting mad at me because motherfucker come on my shit, talking shit. And then when a motherfucker get on your head, I think it was you, you get on a motherfucker's head, like, come on, man. What the fuck buck got to do with that, man? It's a lot of feminine shit going on, right? It's a lot of feminine shit going on in this community, man. You know, we're talking about the qualities and the, you know, don't sell to a feminine motherfucker. Don't. It's about protecting the breed at the end of the day. If you're here to protect the breed, then you're going to screen who the fuck you sell one of these dogs to, bro. We're already in the process of disassociating ourselves with other communities that, you know, tarnish what we're trying to do. We're already in the process of that. So moving forward, hey, man, know what you're doing out here. I'm not here to protect anybody. You know, I protect my kids and my household. I don't protect dudes on the internet that I never even fucking met, that your friend 1 minute and the next minute they acting like hoes. You feel me? I don't need that, bro. And I don't care if you're mad at me. None of you guys need that. We need stand-up individuals that fuck with you the long way. You having a bad day, good day. We get through this shit. plumbing problem, electric. Thompson, I called him. He helped me fix my furnace. You feel me? Hey, man, go down there, man. Get a flashlight, man. All right, bro. All right, I'm going to call you back. He said, man, get this tool, and this tool. Call me back. I said, all right, bro. I got it, bro. What's good, B? You know what I'm saying? What's really good, B? You feel me? Then we troubleshooted through this shit. It turned out, boom, it fired up, but then boom. And then I didn't even have to call him back because I retained so much of that information. I was able to know exactly what the fuck was going on. I had to search all over. I had to go like damn near 100 miles to get the part that I needed, and got it all the way home, and boom, fired him up, bro. And he been working ever since. I think that was about 6 months ago. You know, that was like 5 months ago, bro. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta get it in, man. Julian T, what up, brother? DC Logan in the building. Salute all the members, man. Salute all the members. We getting it in. Let me see, man, because I'm gonna probably bust down. I'm gonna bust this one down first. You feel me? Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. You know what I'm saying? We putting in the work. We putting in all the work that it takes. So let us get ours. Let us get ours. And I love this dog, man. Look, you know, I mean, we saw it. You see it. You know, that motherfucker, that's a good looking dog right there. Okay. Let me get up in here. I see some Mayfield shit back there. I see the Floyd Boudreaux shit back there. Tudor, you know, Carver. I'm telling you, Maurice Carver, he's a cold character, man. Maurice Carver is a cold character. You know, he's wiggling around with these dogs, man. He is wiggling around, you know. He knows what that blood is. You know, he was chasing this Black Widow shit with this Amber dog. And I want to see something, man. I really want to see Black Widow. Because we talk about what dog men are chasing and, you know, this and that. And selection and, you know, this and that. You know, it might not have been as sophisticated as people think. You feel me? See, this one right here, I'll be interested in. You know, back to Zeke. Right? This one right here, boy. I wonder where these dogs went, man. Yeah, this looked like some Mexican shit. Like they moved that shit down there way back. And that's what I'm saying. Like they got blood out here, man. I've never seen this before, man. Damn, really? Damn. Okay. Damn, bruh. Fitzwater, Goldie, shit. Oh, man, all the shit. Let me see how far we can get into it. I'm down, man. I go down rabbit holes fast. When I'm doing this, I gotta remember that I got an audience with me because I just go down that rabbit hole. Let me pause for a second, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man. Hit that like button. Yeah, nah, Thompson know his shit, man. I got that shit done, man. Look, build, man. Quit all this fake shit and build for real. Do that. Do me a favor and build for real. Get out here, man. Get out here, man. There's real motherfuckers out here, man. You put fake head in, hell nah. Oh, he said he put. Yeah, nah. Let me look at this though, because this was important, man. Just to see, the evolution of this blood. It's going all the way back to the Klaus Zeke Black Widow, different breeding. They took these dogs somewhere else, man. They took these dogs somewhere else. Yeah, they're gonna keep that Eli in there. They're gonna keep some Bully Son and then Orphan Annie, another Klaus Zeke dog. Zeke was right off of Goldie. It's interesting to me to see the selection that Black Widow had to play with. I think that's why I went down that rabbit hole. Because what she bred about 4 or 5 males, on record right here. Black Widow offspring, Daibo, Trey Hands Rascal, Lucky, Spike. They bred it a Rascal. Let me see. See, this is interesting. This right here is interesting right here. Sometimes it's not bad to look at shit in another lens, man. You got to look at these dogs in another lens. And just because this bitch might not be the most popular bitch, look, bred back to Klaus Zeke. Like this pedigree, rather if it's known or not, this bozo dog, and it rather if this pedigree is even real or not, we could argue that, but if it is, if everything is real, the Sykes blood, they're putting these dogs together. A lot of Corvino shit up in there. It's just the ingredients that they had. I could imagine having some Black Widow and shit in the fucking third generation, second, third. A lot of Corvino dogs. This is Corvino shit. Until it gets off the grid. Corcoran shit. Jack Williams. That Tim. Williams Miss Thunder. Denver Storm. Whew, that's a cold looking dog. That is a cold looking motherfucker right there, boy. Hey, that picture, that's a gangster picture right there. That is gangster. Man. He got that motherfucker looking like $1 million. You can imagine what they were up to back then. You can only imagine. I need that. Look at the phenotype on that bitch. That male. Not bitch, just like that bitch, like, yeah, he's filthy. Pedigree just, whew, man. You know, these are the dogs that be behind this, you know. A lot of these dogs. This Tim dog is dope too. You don't get to see this shit every day. I don't. Just going down these rabbit holes with these dogs. This is some of the shit that's in the back of your shit, you know. People say, you know, why did we look at the dogs way in the back of the pedigree and shit? Like we're seeing like Klaus Zeke, if they liked the Klaus Zeke shit back then and this shit was working, well, what's the Klaus Zeke shit? Bolio. You know, that you're gonna get a strong amount of that and with the Bolio dog. You know, that was a line that they didn't really deviate much, and they kept that shit together. Sorrel Bull is a son of Klaus Zeke. You know, you can there's dogs. There's dogs, you know, Bolio, Sorrel Bull, you know, the Morphin dog. That Kohler's Bull. That's Sorrel's Bull too. Orphan Annie, you know, a lot of Carver shit. If that's the recipe that you like, you know. Bolio, I mean, we make a Mount Rushmore of this shit, you know, I mean, a Klaus Zeke Mount Rushmore. You feel me? Shit, you can go down that rabbit hole. You know, there's a lot of dogs in here that had a super impact on different yards that went in different places. You know, Mexico, Europe, Germany. You know, these dogs is all over. This database been up here for a long ass time. I remember clicking on this. I'm talking about a long time ago. You know, I can't remember the first time I clicked on this website. You know, so people's putting database, you know, things in the database to this day, you know, keeping these dogs as authentic and as pure as you possibly can. Let me see. Black Widow's that bitch though. I like her. Carver's Amber, Honey Bunch. You know, if you want to go that route, you know, Bully Son Dog. So this would be a half brother to Jeep. You know, some people might want to go this route. They might not want the Kobe shit up in there like that. You know, they might want the Mayfield. You know, more Klaus shit, Corvino. You know, these dogs. Old family shit. Ferguson Centipede. Back to the, the old family dogs. Smash that like button, yo. We're getting it in, man. Applying this pressure. Applying this pressure. Hemp Hill dogs. Wallace dogs. It's a Klaus dog right here, man. So it depends on what direction you want to go, really. Heinzel, Williams shit. He's got a lot of Heinzel in there. It just gives you a different program than just a Finley bow. Slightly different program. Still good dogs. You're gonna get good dogs. People argue Jeep was better. He definitely got bred to shit way more. Although this dog had his good run in with it. This Stonewall dog. They throwing dogs, man. Let me see. Ronnie Rom, huh? Was she like that? Was she like that though? I don't know. They probably got different pedigrees on here. STP killer. Corvino shit back there. I'm telling you, Sorrel shit is a great source of Corvino blood. Great source. Great source. If you're looking for that, you don't have to go far down the pedigree to see that. Yes, sir. Salute everybody in the building. We still waking and baking, man. It ain't called wake and bake, but you know how we do. You know how we do. We're getting it in. We here because we want to be here. We're not here because of nothing else. That the one thing about this channel, it's organic. Yeah, this boy, he was nice. I'll take something off him. I think he looks better than Jeep. If I had to pick between the two, just looking at him, I like the way this dog looks. And I like the Honey Bunch shit. I'm probably more of a Honey Bunch fan than Finley Bow. Although, I'm a Kobe fan. I like the Red Boy dogs. I'm a heavy Kobe fan. Don't get me wrong. But if I had to pick between the two, I'd rather pick Otis over Finley Bow. So it really don't matter though. It don't matter. He got a few offspring. I mean, siblings. Crenshaw, Homer. That's the Ratliff's Gus dog. That made that cowboy dog. That beeline cowboy. I liked him. This was one of the first dogs that I really was like, you know what I'm saying? My dude was like, yeah, the dog off a champion cowboy. And, you know, one of my dudes bought one. And then later on, I met a guy that had it. It was a daughter. They bred a daughter, a tramp, to this dog right here. And they got some really good dogs. Really good fucking dogs, man. You know, so this Homer shit is producing like a motherfucker. That's your boy's Snake's litter mate. Okay. So you're gonna throw Jeep in there too. You gotta throw Jeep in there too. I mean, Jeep was a bad motherfucker though now. You know, Jeep was a bad motherfucker. You know, I ain't gonna take nothing from him. I mean, I like to see Snake stretched out like this. You know, I saw Jeep just regular. You know, I think I like Snake better as far as just the look. But yeah, I take this picture over Snake any day, you know. You feel me? Good looking dogs, man. Good looking dogs. Good lookers. Good fucking lookers, man. Give me 2 minutes.
They're not even knowing what I'm talking about. Yes, the 4-5.
You know I got that lemon squeeze with that Hennessy. That 4-5 lemon squeeze when they catch me. I'm from another breed, comatose off buying weed. Tupac, bury me in G with my lemon squeeze. You know I got that lemon squeeze with that Hennessy. That 4-5 lemon squeeze when they catch me. I'm from another breed, comatose off buying weed. Tupac, bury me in G with my lemon squeeze. Stop at Parnell's, pick me up a lemon squeeze. Hope I got that lemon squeeze when they catch me. Made G, banging LP from the CD. Suicide doors on the purple flag GT. 3 G's on my head, broke nigga shit. They want me on that best, so I'ma tote my shit. Got some weed, I'ma smoke my shit. Fresh out the dispenser from my dude named Spencer. I keep my Nina on me, I ain't never lonely. And all my niggas know me, I'm that big homie. And I'm a hood star, at a hood bar. Trapping with my young niggas, slinging on the bar. BBS stones over my collarbone. Me and Pac-Man splitting hella racks, man. Playing 2K, never give a bitch a bouquet. Riding in them outrageous whips with them new J's. You know I got that lemon squeeze with that Hennessy. That 4-5 lemon squeeze when they catch me. I'm from another breed, comatose off buying weed. Tupac, bury me in G with my lemon squeeze. You know I got that lemon squeeze with that Hennessy. That 4-5 lemon squeeze when they catch me. I'm from another breed, comatose off buying weed. Tupac, bury me in G with my lemon squeeze. That lemon squeeze, pull it out and make niggas freeze. I'm counting G's, that's why niggas wanna do me. I'm in the streets like a stoplight, nigga please. I shoot with ease, bullets whiz right past you like a breeze. Don't play no games, got niggas that's down to do they thing. City of rain and cocaine, man, it's no thing. Gotta have my lemon squeeze when I'm at the dice game. Cause niggas be feeling like Debo when they get struck, man. He was off that Hennessy, then he started acting bold. Started yapping off like them loudmouth hoes. What? DUI, he from low pro. So he stick to the script, get dough and lay low. You know I I got that lemon squeeze with that Hennessy. That 4-5 lemon squeeze when they catch me. I'm from another breed, comatose off buying weed. Tupac, bury me in G with my lemon squeeze. You know I got that lemon squeeze with that Hennessy. That 4-5 lemon squeeze when they catch me. I'm from another breed, comatose off buying weed. Tupac, bury me in G with my lemon squeeze.
Yeah, we ain't go far. I just had to get my papers out the car. You dig? Get my papers out the car. You dig? Smash that button, man. We still here. We still here. You know what I'm saying? Walking them down slow. Walking them down slow. Hey, what's up with that? I know y'all seen that fight, man. Man, that was something to watch, man. You know, it was too, a boy's pretty quick, man. I'll give it that. Dude's pretty quick. He'll try to pepper you up. I really didn't see too much. I mean, he had some power, but, it really wasn't nothing crazy. Tank, bruh. Jeez. It's like kids. It's like watching two kids, and you just know one is just better. One's gonna win every time. That's what it looks like. He's playing with kids, bro. Them dudes, even though they're grown, just physically, they're just not on that guy's level. Tank, he should have been taller. He's his dimensions and shit, he probably could have been taller. Just how wide he is, and and 135. I mean, shit, that's small, bruh. Man, I ain't been 135 since I think like freshman year in high school or something. You know what I'm saying? I ain't been that's crazy though. I don't know if nobody gonna beat him, man. Shakur Stevenson, he talking about getting something together, and you know what I'm saying. Yes, sir. Get my light, man. What y'all? Hey, we got to get it in. Hey, yeah, now let's get them likes up. Let's get them likes up. We got to get them likes up. We up in here, man. Hey, Sexy Red, that bitch, boy, they like her, man. They like that dog, man. They like her, man. Them guys got energy, man. I'm telling you, you guys ain't even knowing. Like, I'm done. I ain't gonna say shit. Fuck it. Just know, I've been studying this shit for a long time. I'll leave it like that. Just the outcome and everything. I could predict it. Yeah, of course, you're gonna get one or two that's not gonna be what you expected it to be. But I think you'll probably get more that'll be more than what you expected. You know, it's like, wow, you know, Raiden, Raiden, yeah, nah, Raiden, that boy, he's jumping on treadmills and shit, you know what I'm saying? Just tearing it up. You know, I'm like, damn, bro, you only 3 months old, bro. You know, like if you don't want to get on a treadmill and run full speed, like some of these grown ass cur ass dogs out here that people be buying from these fucking kennels that's like Walmart and shit. Like, bro, I don't want a dog from Walmart, bro. If you're producing over 100 dogs a year, bro, move around. I'm looking for somebody that's more specific about getting me the traits that I need and not just breeding pedigrees. Right? I want to go to a small boutique and get my lamp. I don't want to go to IKEA. Right? There's nothing wrong with IKEA. It's just I already got an IKEA lamp. I want something exclusive. Is that too much? Is that too hard? Is that too much to ask for? You know? I think I got like 2 more weeks of fighting this allergy shit that I should be clear. Getting back to it. I fought it though. I got this far. I think I got through the worst of it. I could be wrong. Of course, I've been ducking, cutting all these bushes and shit out here. I got a lot of bushes outgrowing me. And I got to chop shit down. I got trees to cut. I got a lot of shit to do. So I've been ducking it because of that. You know what I'm saying? But hopefully I can get some type of, you know, better relief. You feel me? And get that shit in. Let me see. Hey man, listen. Abraham Singleton snake, salute. Beautiful fucking animal. You know, if you see that bloodline around, you see that shit, you know. If it's in the working form, if it's that blood, if it's a good representation of it, I think you can build from that. I think you can. Some of the breeding practices, I think it was like a 4-way, or you know what I'm saying, some of those breeding practices, and they use the old family and the Corvinos and the, you know, they mix these dogs together. Heinzel shit. They cross them dogs. Yeah, we don't talk about them today as much. That's why when I was doing my pedigree breakdowns and I was remembering dogs from the past, you know, that's what the whole thing was for. You know, so that we can get more awareness to these dogs. I'm sure I did one on Snake. I know I did a pedigree breakdown on Snake. If I had to find it, I could find it. You feel me? Let me get this Coca Cola, man, because this Bolio shit, man, I think it's the most underrated bloodline out of everything. Yes, sir. get this bad boy up here. Hit that subscribe if you ain't already. You know, that's what we do. Rating wins. These allergies ain't gonna beat me. They ain't gonna defeat me. Coca Cola. This was by request. This one was by request. He said, "You're taking him over Coca-Cola." Hey, it depends on what you're looking for, man. Now, if you're looking for some bolio shit, you know, what you gonna take? You know, what you gonna take? Somebody's the birthday boy. It was a birthday boy's birthday yesterday. Let me situate him. I'll be right back.
I like to work. I work. Like a 9 to 5 or a 10 to 6. I came up pushing dimes 24/7. I'm working every day. 24/7. I'm working every day. Work. Like a 9 to 5 or a 10 to 6. I came up pushing dimes 24/7. I'm working every day. 24/7. I'm working every day. Wake up at 7 like I got a job, but I don't got one. I sell dope and ride, getting every dollar. That's my GED. Every day in these streets, I be ducking police. I keep me a backpack, just like I'm in high school. And I feel like a carpenter, cause I always keep a tool. Every day I work, blowing on that perp, sipping on that perp. I'm leaning off surf, 24/7. I hustle hard, and 24/7 I stay barking with my dogs. Y'all know what's happening, bitch. I stay tracking in your apartment, in the hallway, trafficking. I'm moving weight, my pockets looking big, and you don't work, your pockets looking thin. I'm getting twice the money, as if I had a twin. I'm all about money, you can tell I get it in because I work. Like a 9 to 5 or a 10 to 6. I came up pushing dimes 24/7. I'm working every day. 24/7. I'm working every day. Work. Like a 9 to 5 or a 10 to 6. I came up pushing dimes 24/7. I'm working every day. 24/7. I'm working every day. WORK. Don't play like an arcade. My money is okay. I'm so free, no AJ. Free wages like Ricky. Your money's so iffy. Paint job is peanut. I'm so butter, no jiffy. Bread like jam, bitch. I'ma make it spread quick. Talking about big chips. I'ma need a forklift. Push weight room. Seeing what the weight do. Feels like I'm playing chess, so I'ma make a great move. I'ma do what greats do. Fall like alley hoops. I'ma play like MJ and my bitch is Cheryl Swoops. NBA ball and my money be dribbling. I'm all about money, you can tell I get it in because I work. Like a 9 to 5 or a 10 to 6. I came up pushing dimes 24/7. I'm working every day. 24/7. I'm working every day. Work. Like a 9 to 5 or a 10 to 6. I came up pushing dimes 24/7. I'm working every day. 24/7. I'm working every day.
Yep. You know what it is. You know exactly what it is, man. Look. Oh, you want to hear? Oh, you got to hear that. You got to hear that. Hey, I'm gonna get it in. I'm gonna make sure I bang them before when we, next break or before we get off of here for sure, my brother. I've been telling my bro that the audience really likes that song, man. Yeah, you guys listen, man. This ain't no competition, man, between Coca Cola and Snake, bro. You know what I'm saying? Although, we can go down those rabbit holes. I mean, I don't know. Coca Cola, I mean, he probably ain't been able to produce the type of shit that Snake and it happens, man. It happens, but to not look at this pedigree and see a good family of dogs and be able to admire some of the elements of the pedigree, that would be a disservice. You feel me? Shit, you give me. Yeah, I take Snake. I take one right off a Honey Bunch and shit. You know what I'm saying? But if it was like between him and Bull Boy Bob or some shit, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't know about that. You know what I'm saying? I had to think about that, right? So it's all preference. It's all, some people want performance. Although a lot of these animals were really good animals just because they don't have like it's old shit, but merits and stuff attached to their name. It does, that doesn't make it less of a dog, like Tuffy and Bolio. I mean, just because Tuffy has a 2-time winner behind her name doesn't mean that Bolio was less of an animal. As a matter of fact, they probably held Bolio in higher regard, you know. Uh, and that's a perfect breeding right there. Bolio, Klaus, dog. Just like when we see the red boy Jocko, right? We see that a lot. And Bert Klaus don't get enough fucking credit, man. I might have to just say that today on this stream. He doesn't get enough credit. Look at this dog. Mason bred this one, though. Clyde Mason. Trice dogs, Mason dogs, old players out here. Bred by Klaus, owned by Klaus. This is it. Let me get a close up on this dude, man. I really like him. Oh, her, sorry. Group Bolio. What the fuck? You could put it in a group? How what the hell? They got some new configurations going on that I don't know about. This says group. Let's see what happens. Okay. Okay, maybe you got to be logged in. I was just curious, y'all. You know what I wonder? It might be a stretch. It might be a damn stretch of the imagination. Never mind. Never that we'll be down 20 rabbit holes, right? So you got Bolio. It's a heavy Bolio dog, right? You got Bolio, what, four or five times in the fourth. You got Bolio in the third. It's heavy on the Bolio Klaus dogs. Red Baby, heavy Bolio Klaus. Like that's what they're doing. They're breeding Bolio dogs to the Klaus dogs. You know, a lot of your Bolio shit. And people say Bolio Tombstone a lot, right? You know, these are Klaus dogs, right? You got to understand that every dog with Bolio does not have Tombstone and vice versa. You know, you got tight Tombstone dogs still. I know dogs right now that you barely can find Bolio in the pedigree, you know, and people will still say that it's a Bolio Tombstone dog, you know, or it has Red Boy Jocko Bolio Tombstone, you know. This, and then they'll just say Bolio alone because that's a Bolio dog. So they'll say Bolio. Everything come off of here, people Bolio, right? They saying Bolio. But there's other dogs that get snubbed in the process. There's a lot of other dogs that get snubbed. You know, the Richardson shit, you know, a lot of people had their hands in this shit. Heinzel, you know, Myers, what's this shit go back to? Kobe, a lot of Kobe back there. You know, these some old ass dogs. Chico and shit. Got the registration number and shit. So they've been keeping these records for a long time. That's genius to want to keep records. You know, it's not, and this is not for illegal purposes. You know, this is educational purposes. You know, ain't nothing for illegal purposes. La Bamba, Kincaid's Rolo, Kincaid's Princess, Bolio, Patrick's Goldie. You know, La Bamba. This dog wasn't no damn joke. You talking about a Bolio Tombstone Klaus? Bolio Klaus dog. Because like I said, he ain't got no damn tombstone in him. You know, they didn't get the tombstone until, let me see. Let me try to pinpoint one of these bitches out. Or no, I'll go over here. I know that Hungry Eyes dog was bred to some they took that shit to some Fargo shit. Let me see. Patrick's Domino. See, and it's clear because you see the color of that dog. You see how it has that kind of tricolor look. That's gonna come through the Maloney Tombstone shit. Let me get this. This is a nice picture. It shows the animal and the owner. Like I said, I don't know Patrick, David Town. I don't know which one they said was, you know, not solid, but as of right now, We're blocking all of that out when we're surfing through pedigrees. People get not a pass for the shit you do, but it's like fuck. Just because your name's on the dog and you did some fuck shit, Now I don't know, maybe Patrick is solid. I don't. It shows you how much I really give a fuck and get into that shit. But hey, a code is a code. You live by it or you don't. So nah, I like the picture. Nothing there. But just looking at the dog, would leave you to believe, that this has some type of tombstone or some Maloney in there. And then, you're going to get this Maloney blood right here. It's going to be heavy on the tombstone shit. Patrick's tombstone and the Maloney blood. Maloney's tooth. Them dogs right there. Daibo, it still goes back. Spike, Daibo, all those dogs, William shit. Nebulous Patsy, Kobe, all that purple ribbon shit. Tombstone got an interesting pedigree on him, and he throws a lot of those dogs. You could trace it back. They got other stuff that you're gonna be getting those consistencies of those colors. Hammond's dogs. There's a lot of Boyle's dogs that carry those traits too. Let me see. Labama's nice though. I like him. So you got this. You're gonna keep it concentrated if that's what you're doing, because this shit is tight. It's tight. It's as tight as you want to go. And okay, so they do got a little Maloney in that motherfucker. I knew I could find a little bit in there through this Keno dog. A little bit of this. It's hard to go somewhere without it, but a lot of those dogs don't. You know what I'm saying? And Bull Boy Bob being one of them, and a lot of other dogs, But you'll get some down here, the Copperhead, and you know what I'm saying, through the Copperhead dog and Little Keno, Coco, Little Coco, Keno, Big Coco. You're gonna get Maloney dogs. It's really hard to find it, and nowadays, because they compress it, and you're gonna get different shit. Rose 2. Stormbringer, that bitch. This was a good ass dog. This is a good fucking dog right here. I think you produce some good dogs too. I think he produced well. No, that Poncho dog, VISE-GRIP'S Poncho, he was the truth. Damn, I damn near sneezed my whole fucking face off. I had to hit the mute on that ass. Let me see. Okay. Yeah, we're going to get to this after the show, boy. Fellas, we in here. It says Snake Jr., huh? Now that poncho shit, man. Listen, this blood, I think it's underrated. I think it's a bit underrated. You know, that's why we'll go with the honey bunch or the, because a lot of these dogs, you're just not getting a ton of shit off of them. You know, they just weren't bred. Like even her, you look at her offspring and it's very limited. It wasn't like, she was bred to 1 million dogs. This Darla dog, and you look at it, shit, man, this is good blood. This is good blood. Lucky. See, they was doing all these breedings and shit before Chico even got Damien. I don't know why. I'm gonna take it off my dogs. Cause I'm tired of motherfuckers asking me, do I associate and do I, my Damien shit, Red Eye, they did those breedings, bro. With Dudley, all this shit, they did all this shit. This is a good one right here. This is a perfect breeding to me. If you ask me how to breed a perfect dog, it'll be just like this. This consistency of yellow, Red Boy Jocko, and this consistency of the Bolio, Little Tombstone, Klaus dogs. Bolio Klaus dogs. That's, to me, that's going to give you the best vigor. And it's been proven over time to produce the best dogs of history. Name the good dogs of today with Bolio, Tombstone, Red Boy Jocko. Name them. It's a landslide. It's a landslide. Them dogs, they took over, bruh. Let me see. That's Shrek. See, that's a good ass dog right there. Double Dudley. Wow. Wow. Bambi. See, they're not fucking around. They know they're sticking to that. They're gonna throw that Bolio Tombstone back up under there. Sucker free all day. You know that. Dickie Foster with the super chat. Appreciate you, brother. I don't know if I've seen it already. I know I've seen it. I don't know if I addressed it already, but appreciate you. Sir Kennels, what up? Let me see. Students for Life. Dark Star Bulldogs. Salute. One Crew. What up, brother? Paris Jackson. We getting it going, man. Now, you see them dogs, man. Look. You know what it is, man. The Coca Cola shit. Of course, he ain't been bred as much as her. I always say male when I talk about that dog in particular. Just because you really never see too many lines being built off a bitch. You feel me? That's why I put her on here. You really don't see too many lines being built off a bitch, and people have built lines off of this dog. Okay? They done built lines off this dog. This Stormbringer dog. This Cherry Cola. You know, I mean, this is double Coca Cola. See, they're actually building a line off of this bitch. I'm trying to tell you what's going on here. So, you know, if it worked for them, then, you know, this is a long time ago. This dog was born in 2000. So this is 24 years old, you know. All that shit. Let me see. Ice Storm. See, you see this what dudes do. And we talk about what fucks up the game, right? Look, you know, he said this dog div cannot register the dog with ADB. Oh man, look. A reward $10,000 for killing his yard. You know, like that's crazy. You see that? And this was posted, you know, 12 years ago, 13. It says gay California Jack. You know what I'm saying? So we can't act like this beef shit just started, you know, today. You know, this is on a pedigree. You know, let's see anybody put their dog up under here. Like, damn, that's kind of rude. Everybody don't settle their differences on here. Angels Dragon. Carl Cruz, RIP. You know, Carl Cruz has some good dogs, man. He has some really, really good dogs. And to know that he's throwing this in there, you know, with a lot of that, you know, I mean, that's a hell of a breeding. Dirt Roads Laser. Dirt Road, man, they've been out there. This ain't the other Dirt Road, but nah, they've been out here putting in work, man. You know, they've been putting in work. That Whittington stuff. Wiley's. Yeah, it's got a lot of good dogs. Got some Maloney down there too. Angel's pistol. I just like this foundation right here. This foundation right here is going to be nice, man. You know, the Cottenham Sheba, because it's going to throw this Metlin's Outlaw in there. It's just small contribution, but man, the impact. You know, when you throw the Metlin's Outlaw in there, Metlin's Crooktail, when you throw that in there, it goes better with your red boy. It's line breeding. It's making your red boy more what it's supposed to be instead of just a shell of itself because it's bred so tight. Let me see this Coca-Cola dog. That Jack shit. Maloney, yeah, you know what I'm saying? All this shit. It's good blood. Carver. Bully Son, Carver, Ironhead. You know? Get it in. Burning Star, Melvin Brown. Hades the Pocket Bull. Deep South Country, Carl Richard. Salute all you brothers. Hope y'all had a good Father's Day, you know. Somebody had to make you, goddammit. Even if you ain't got no kids, somebody had to make you. Even if you don't know your dad, shit, he still had to make you, bro. You know, let's get a credit where the credit is due. Yes, sir. Now, hey, you know, and we can do this on and on and on. That's a good bred dog right there. They're going to add this Comanche in there, which already has a whole bunch of Patrick, but they're adding a few key elements. You know, the Dirty Mary, Cherokee Chief. You know, they're adding a few Bird and Hank. A few key elements. That's going to change it up. You know, Boomerang. This is heavy Boomerang. This is what I would consider a Boomerang dog. For real. Like in real time. This is what a Boomerang dog is. Boils ready. That Alexander Sweet William blood, you know. Windy City Combine, Queen of Hearts, all that. Bolio Klaus dog. Back to a Boomerang dog. That's Queen of Hearts, man. Yeah, the Alexander shit, you know. So did Boyles I'm not a Boyles guy like that, but did Boyles himself get the Queen of Hearts dogs? That's, you know, and I know proximity's everything. You know, I don't know where Abraham was. I don't really care too much. Like I said, I gotten dogs out of the country, and the stipulations and shit for shipping shit back then are so low. Like we used to be able to take a dog to the airport and just drop it off, and they would pay on the other end. Like I had a choice whether I pay on this end up front or whoever was getting the dog could pay on their end. Like how lenient is that? So my question was was boils, because we talking about people being good breeders. Did he continue, you know, a shitload of a line of dogs, you know, through Queen of Hearts or any of these dogs? Because these are all legendary dogs. You know, this T-boy shit. You know, these are good dogs. These are good ass dogs right here. You know, it's not no secret. You know, these are all good dogs. Just curiosity. You know, we nobody knows. We don't know. It's just curiosity. What a pedigree, man. If this allergies keep fucking with me, I think I just gotta clear up, man. Something. Gotta clear up. Get my swagger back. Let me hit this draw. Let me hit this fucking draw. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you said schoolboy, answer that. I would think, I know a motherfucker like what he got, and, you know, probably had a lot of good success with the shit, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, damn, bro, you didn't breed back the Queen of Hearts, bro. You don't have anything down off of that ready, dog. Like me, I would have a bunch of shit off of that, because those are some of the ingredients that created arguably better shit than on your whole yard. You know, so why wouldn't you go to the best shit? Like, I wouldn't care who had the best dog that I bred. Let me get it. I need it. Come up off of it. You know? You dig? This is, you know? So that's still, let me see. That's them, man. That was a good one. We're going to get into some talk, though. You know, because, you know, there's been a lot of fuck shit going on in the community, man. You know, it's a lot of shit going on, man. I just want to educate people on what's going on, what some of the things that been said on these channels. We all YouTubers, you know, at the end of the day, I'm not saying we held to a higher standard, but we're held to a different standard than everybody else, because we got the opportunity to be on this type of shit, man. I mean, and to get the message out there fast, you know, in real time. You know, we could do this shit in real time. Let me get back over here, man. As you can see, man, there's been some talks about lawyers and defamation of character. You know, that is, people ask me, you know, like, would I do some shit like that? Would I, you know, and I don't know. You know, we talking about the corporate world. This is corporate. I wouldn't expect us as YouTubers to just put ourselves in this small box to where, you know, we're so small, we we can't think about defamation, or our brand is so small, you can't slander a motherfucker. You can't injure someone's reputation. You know, he's small. They're small guys, right? We're not big guys. But you can't make somebody feel how they feel about their shit. Now, is that a move that Buck City would do? Up until today? Nah. You know what I'm saying? Up until today, I think, nah, it's like, fuck it. You know yourself. You know the shit ain't true. You know what it is. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if you don't want that shit up there, you know what I'm saying? Look, I don't know, but there's some miscommunication on the terms and what defamation is, right? Any false statements made publicly that injures someone's reputation because others believe it is true, right? So if you got people believing that it's true and it's injuring someone's reputation, then it says the party that makes the statement doesn't have to know it is true. They just have to express it as if it were fact. So if you're expressing it like it's fact, meaning that you're not saying allegedly, you're not like, this guy allegedly got caught at a dog fight or allegedly did this. That's different than stating it like it's fact. It allegedly doesn't mean it's factual. You see what I'm saying? So, like I said, I don't participate in the legal battles and shit. People going to get lawyers and shit, trying to come after people for lawsuits and shit. But I do know that lawsuits are very serious. And I do know that if somebody goes forward with it, there's nothing that you can do. You just have to either show up or they're going to just drag you. You know what I'm saying? And even if you do show up there, you might still get dragged. You know what I'm saying? It could be bad, but do I think it's right? Listen, bro, I like to handle my shit myself. I'm from the streets. So my mentality already, even if I got to wait till I'm 90 years old, I don't want the police to get you because I want to get you. So that's my mentality. Now, if I'm still on that type of time, hey, only time will tell. You got to see a motherfucker that you got beef with and see how you react, and we'll see what happens. But that's what it is, bro. Let me make sure my dudes in the ain't trying to, cause this dude, he know how to open the door, man. This guy, he's smart, man. Let me make sure. All right, so we getting that part out of there, man. A motherfucker can come after you. They will. They'll come out. Let's not, because we on YouTube and we're all grown ass men having fun, right? At the end of the day, I don't think nobody's going home crying and shit over YouTube, right? But some people don't play. I'm gonna just tell you that they don't play. And when you're dealing with brands and shit, who am I to tell you that your brand is too small and that you feel that what people are saying about you and you don't want that out there? See, me, my brand is strong. There ain't nothing that you could fucking do that could slander me, motherfucker. That's my mentality because I'm a real alpha. You see what I'm saying? You put me in a room with a bunch of men, I'm standing out. Now, there might be some other motherfuckers standing out too, but I'm standing the fuck out, period. If you got to beat the shit out of me, then you know what it is. What it is. You're gonna know me for something. Either I'm gonna be standing out, or I'm gonna be that guy that got his ass kicked. One of the two. That's my mentality. I ain't gonna do no going to get my lawyer shit for this. I'm not. You know. Now, because everybody want to be a part of this clout. The clout could go bad. The clout can go bad. You feel me? This is the type of shit that you get when you chase clout. You know, you get done like this. Exhibit A. This guy thinks it's okay to run around and say things about people. And yes, in the law, he's absolutely right. He is absolutely right. He can be a journalist. He can do this shit, right? But little rat cheese man, right? Little rat cheese dude, right? You cannot make up or spread things about people that are not true. You cannot. You can't. Now, because you a dumb motherfucker, he'll think that, oh, I can say it because the news said it, right? You couldn't be further from wrong. You're wrong. You know why? Because if the news says it and they get sued, they don't give a fuck. You see what I'm saying? The news gets sued all the time, dog. The news gets sued all the time for putting out false information. Right? But you, on the other hand, and maybe you're balling. Maybe you got a G-Wagon, your dogs are eating, maybe you're a baller. But even if in my best days, even in my best financial days, I didn't want to even get a speeding ticket. I didn't even want to get a lawsuit. I didn't want to have to pay for a flat tire. I didn't want to have to do all of this shit. Just because you have money doesn't mean that you're supposed to waste it and spend it frivolously. Okay? Why is this important? Because he has said things about me that I could have went to a lawyer, even though I think that's whole shit. I'm not saying because I think it's whole shit, right? Right? I'm different. These people in these dogs, they not like me. We're trying to build this community. These dudes will tell on you. They'll tell on you. They're perfectly okay with going to law enforcement telling on you, dog. So you can't, my code and my box that I live in doesn't apply to everybody else. You got to understand that. I'm a 2%er. I'm not going to rat. I'm not going to roll over. I'm not, if you defame my character, defame my character, I'm going to beat your ass. I'm going to get up on you. I'm going to put somebody in a position to move on you, slide on you. That's what I'm going to do. We're going to see what's up. We're going to get to the bottom of it. It don't matter how long it is. We never go in line, right? You saying some hurtful shit to me, I'm going to deal with it my way. Like this, rat cheese motherfucker. Biggest snitch in South Carolina. South Carolina boys, wake up. Wake up. If you see this motherfucker, that's how I'm going to deal with it. Until I bring your ass out and maybe you want to catch this fade or something. I'm not going to call Jonathan Dichter or one of these top lawyers and shit around here. I'm not. It ain't worth my time or effort. And I don't give a fuck about who likes me on YouTube. I do this shit for the people because I'm a real motherfucker. That's why. That's why people fuck with me. Even when I wasn't on YouTube, people fucked with me. They call me every day, brother. Some of you guys get off YouTube for 2 months. Nobody will even remember your motherfucking ass again. You'll never be remembered again. You know why? Because you ain't made no motherfucking impact in this shit, homie. We got the same 24 hours in a day. You could get your game up. Instead of going against the grain, trying to build your own shit, team up with somebody until you get some traction. Not for the clout, though. It's a lot of pussy niggas out here running around just for clout. Buck City don't appreciate that. Don't jump up on my motherfucking show. Don't hit the link. If you coming for some clout, don't even hit the fucking link, bro. Because this ain't no clout show. This ain't the clout show, bro. So we talking about lawsuits. Let me get this dude up off of here. I got to be easy on him. Stall him out. He's a rat. He think he can get up on here and say anything about people, which and if he's saying the right shit, he's true. He can. But if you're saying that Buck City didn't do time, if you're saying that I shot a dog with a pellet gun and there's no proof of that, right? If you're saying that he did this, he's cracking kennels, he's doing this, and it's not true. And now if it's true, then you're good. You go to the court date, they find out, hey, that shit's true. You might have a countersuit, right? But if I can prove that that shit is not true, like I can prove that I went to jail. This is just a small instance. There's tons more shit of what this bozo did to me alone, But we'll just put that small statement that you make, because it's gonna be a statement that you make that they're gonna look at it. They're gonna look at the context that you did it. They're gonna look at the comments of people that believe the shit that you're saying. That's gonna be proof that you're actually making statements that people believe is true. That's going to hurt you right there. So dude does it a lot. He does it a lot. He defamation of character is what he does a lot. And people have a lot of traction if that's the way you're going to do it. Buck City is not going to do that. I got an email. Are you going to do the same thing? Or you should do this. And people were telling me about this. But I'm not going to do it. I put myself on YouTube. I gave myself a kennel name. Right? I could have just been the average Joe that nobody talks about. Just like all those other 40 guys. Nobody talks about those guys. They get blasted on here one time, it's over with. If you're a YouTuber, people want, it's more than just they want you to go down because they're a hater, but they want your position. They want your subscribers. They want your following. So we got to understand what this is. If somebody doesn't want to look like they've done this or done, hey, man, join the club, man. We all get busted. Shit happens, dog. Shit fucking happens, dog. One thing about me, I'm not going to side with what the news is saying. That's not going to be my thing. I'm not doing that. You know, I'm not this.
To all my brothers and all my sisters, if you don't want to be on the NEWZ news,
I don't want to be on the news. I don't want to be on the NEWZ. I don't.
To all my brothers and all my sisters, if you don't want to be on the NEWZ news,
I don't want to be registered of merits for being the biggest dry snitch in South Carolina history of dog fighting. Of dogs, period. Right? That's just not my thing. You know, so this defamation thing is real. Somebody left me an IG. Hey, he can't do that. Blah, blah, blah. It's on the news. He can't do that. Well, damn if he can't. Damn if he can't, bro. You cannot put out false statements, bro. You cannot. I can't go over there and say that you did some shit in a way that, you know, makes the statement feel like it's true. You know, I'm expressing it like it's fact. I can't do that. I have to use allegedly or other things like that. People, if they can come get you, bro, you know, they can come get you. Now, I don't know where this energy came from. I don't even think a motherfucker went in harder like they go in on me. I think a motherfucker goes in on me harder than anybody. You know, if anybody has been defamation of character, it's me. If defamation was a person, it would be me. All right. And I seem like I weathered the storm just fine. You know. And and I don't know. You know, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I know. I don't know. That's why we're just going to keep kicking back because we don't know shit. We don't know. I don't know. If my team says, hey, you know, this is hurting our bottom line. You know, we don't need these videos. Hey, people can take action if you're saying lies. That's why I try to come with receipts. I come with shit that you said. You did this. You did that. I don't talk about people's cases because there might be something in there that news said that's wrong. And then if you get your ass out there too, he's going to go after all media outlets. That's what happens. When your lawyer, when he gets on this, He's not just coming after you. He's going to have to go after everybody that's slandering the name of his client. That's the way that works. Yes, sir. Hey, Sexy Red for the win. Sexy Red for the win. Native Gold, salute. Lamont Grant, salute. John Kramer. Brandon Murphy. Mike Dan, what up, brother? Melee. Player unknown. We getting it in, man. We getting it in. So, I mean, you know, so the bickering and shit, look, I love it. Look at, hey, what did he say? What that boy say?
To all my brothers and all my sisters, if you don't want to be on the NEWZ news.
What that motherfucker say, man? That boy say. God, he got to chill out. Look, Buck City ain't gonna do it. As of today, I ain't gonna do it. I don't think a motherfucker could fuck my character up. Because I know who the fuck I am as a man, motherfucker. You motherfuckers ain't shit when you come to you talking shit about me. I'm thorough. I'm that real dog man. Ain't shit you could say to me. You know, I would appreciate if you wouldn't say lies, because I like to stay on point and I like to keep this shit real. Like, if I'm going to get up on here and tell you guys about a situation, I'm not going to get up here and lie to you. So I will hope whoever I'm battling will come with those same facts and receipts. You can talk about this. Oh, you got caught. You did this. You know, them people, talk about that. But when you start saying shit that's silly, that's when you give somebody traction. And if they can prove it, bro, listen, that lawsuit court, man, it's a little bit different than the other shit, man. It ain't, you ain't got, it's a little bit different, bro. That's all I'm saying. Shit could play out a little bit different, and you could be ordered to pay a motherfucker. You could have a judgment against you that got you paying a motherfucker, bro. You feel me? So just be careful. I ain't telling nobody what to do. I just wanted to give you guys a little spilly on what defamation is, what the shit actually is, because we're all over the place. And then we get this guy, and I don't fuck with him, so I just call him a dummy, just because I don't fuck with him. But he gets on here and act like he didn't do shit, or like the news did it. The news did it. The news can do it. They got unlimited money. The news can do it. They can do it. They have unlimited funds. And now, if you got unlimited funds, then go ahead and do it. You saw Cardi B sue Tasha K. I think $5 million. Tasha K said she had herpes or something. She had herpes. She, building up a big ass following on YouTube, running up subs. Oh yeah, she got herpes. Blah blah blah. Cardi B, herpes and shit, right? Cardi B went and got that motherfucking lawyer. They added up the punitive damages, all of this damages and shit. Emotional distress, all of this loss of wages, all of this shit behind these false statements. Well, shit, how would Cardi B prove that this is a lie? Because if it wasn't a lie, you're not, it's freedom of speech if it's not a lie. Cardi B had to take that test to see if she had herpes or not. Right? when the test come back negative, and people believed her. People believed Tasha K. Like, oh shit, she do got herpes. Oh, herpes. Oh, spreading lies. Now, there could have been other shit that you could have said about Cardi B. You work in a strip club, sex worker, bad for the image of women. Paint yourself in a negative fashion that makes women look bad. It paints women in a negative light. Those are some of the attacks that you can use that you can't get sued for because it's freedom of speech, fellas. So, although me personally, the way I live, if you go to the cops for anything, the way I was born, bro, the way I live, bro, I damn near, like, a motherfucker steal my car, dog. I damn near don't want to call the police for that either, bro. And that's motherfucker be like, oh, he's dumb. He just, yeah, I'll do it for that. I'll call the cops for that, right? But, a motherfucker breaking my house, I got to file a complaint. Some shit you got to file a complaint, Some shit you got to file a complaint. So you need the cops and shit for certain situations. I'm not about defunding the police. I'm not saying I like the police. I like the ones that do their job and not get too deep into the shit. Those are the cops I like. Hey, nah, for real, him and his following, bro. I'm with it. I'm willing to stand on that, Sir Kennels. Fuck him and his following, and his dudes that he tried to get his dogs from. Them motherfuckers ain't shit, bro. Yeah, she showed them STD results, and it proved that Tasha K was slandering her character. She proved it. So just look at it for what it is. Me personally, I don't think nobody's doing shit. PBK, I think you was a hoe for because I think you said you deleted some videos. I don't watch you like that to know that if what video is still up and what video is down. If you took anything down after you made a video about a motherfucker, and I don't want to put race into this. I don't. I hate always having to put race into it, but sometimes you got to show how much of a coon these motherfuckers are, right? So Triple J, Caucasian, Buck City, he's a black dude, right? African American, whatever you want to call it, black. You took his videos down, but you didn't take the videos down about your brother, though. To me, that's even more Sambo shit than the shit you've been on. This, and talking about trying to damage a brother that's trying to do something positive for the community and what I bring to the community. And you'll take this guy's videos down because you're scared that he's coming after your ass, but you won't take my shit down just out of respect. We might as well just bang to the end, bruh. Because you a rat. You don't stand on nothing. You don't stand on anything, bro. And like I said, I don't want to put race into it. But sometimes you do. Because if he takes one video down and doesn't take another one down, no, that's not nothing. But if you take this video down, you said you did, but you didn't offer to take nothing down on your own brother that looks just like you. That's a bitch nigga right there. That's why I keep my distance, bruh. Because there's too many fuck niggas in this game, bruh. He threatened to get on your ass. He threatened to get the law on you. I thought you was the law, PBK. The tree huggers, they got you. The tree huggers got you, bruh. You ain't got it, bruh. You ain't got to be scared, bruh. All you doing is reporting.
To all my brothers and all my sisters, if you don't want to be on the NEWZ news,
that's all you doing. You just reporting the news, bruh. You ain't got to, you know. Oh, man. Feels good. Feels good to be alive, brother. D West, salute. Oh, D West. You know, D West, I got a stunt. Let me show that free pup just because niggas think it's a game. Like, oh, they just giving out shit that they don't want. They don't. Man, shit. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here, man. Let's get this likes up, this subscribe that we can continue to dominate the game, bro. We're going to continue to dominate the game all week, brother. And I got something in store. It's going to be a real good treat coming. I'll put it together this week. It's time to plug different elements in. Dog talk question. Where's it at? Talk to me. Pop up. All you got to do is just call in, brother. If you got any questions, bro, you could call in. You could ask 20 questions if you call in. You get it, but you'll learn more off of calling in than just sitting back listening, I bet. Because you could ask the questions that you really want to know the answers to. And I'm going to tell you honestly, brother, if you like it or not, I'm going to tell you the answer. Yeah, now he's a pussy. If he took it down, he's a bitch. And I know people gonna be like, oh damn, look at Buck City doing this, doing that. Man, fuck all that. Fuck all that. You know what I'm saying? That's whole shit. He's a pussy if he took that shit down. And I ain't turning it into no race thing, like I said. But he's a motherfucking pussy. And the niggas that I know that walk the same shoes I walk in, you feel me? That's whole shit. Stand on it, Buster. Keep the video up. Stand on it. Make that boy go do what the fuck he gonna do. You feel me? Make that boy do what he gonna do. Dead Game Boxing, what up, brother?
What up, babe? What up, babe?
Oh, man, you cool, man. We cooling, man. We still banging on rats at the end of the day, but no, we talking some dogs. Talk to me.
So, man, I'm just getting back into it, bro, since 03. I remember, if you remember, I hit you up whenever you was going through your thing when it first went down. But that's when I was going through my little thing with the birds, right?
Right.
So, yeah, so I'm just getting back, man. Me and my partner, man, we got a hold of a male and a female that's kind of like the old blood we used to run. And we made the cross, man. We got little dogs on the ground, man. I wanted you to look at the pet and just kind of break it down a little bit.
Oh yeah, hell yeah. What's the pet number?
All right, hold up. Let me see something right here. Let me see. Let me pull it up.
Everything else been cool. How was your Father's Day?
Man, it was great. Hey, look in the comments. You see it? I just dropped it in the little comment chat. In the StreamYard chat.
Hold on, let me see.
Or I could just tell it to you if you want.
Oh, I got it. Let me see. That Team Smart, Mr. Cowboy.
Yeah, now you see what you just pulled up? You see 2 dogs right there? 2 different dogs? All right, let me turn my thing sideways. All right, you see, yeah. All right, that dog right there. Go to his offspring.
Oh, this Prime Dog.
Yeah, go to that prime dog's offspring.
Yeah.
All right, them 2 dogs right there. That's two different 2 different dogs right there. Them pups. So I got a pup off of each one, and I put them together.
Okay.
So they got the same daddy, different mama.
Okay, loose cannon boy shit. Yeah. I remember they ran a lot of Boyle shit back in the day.
So by putting them 2 together, what would you classify that breeding as? What kind of what would you say?
Shit, you got a lot of Midnight Cowboy in there. You got
There's a lot of I'm thinking, it's kind of scattered, but I'm not 100% sure. I'm just trying to see what's up with it.
a lot of Carver dogs in there. Let me see. Go back to it. So you got both of these. Hold on, let me look at the other one. You don't know what these are. They ain't gonna be able to know this. With that black assassin and shit. But basically shorty cowboy shit, Shorty cowboy, you got a little yellow. Yeah, I mean, it's a little scattered. Yellow Jeep, Shorty cowboy, Midnight Cowboy dog. That's a Eli Carver. So let me see. Go back to this one. AZ Heat got some Bolio. You got a Eli Carver, Bolio, Red Boy Jocko. It ain't super scattered, but it's a nice blood. Nice bloodline. I can't tell you what the other bitch is, how she's bred. It just says what did it say? Let me see. Yeah, just that home shit. I don't know what this goes back to.
Click on that black assassin.
Yeah, well, I mean, you can't. This is it. It's already clicked.
But just click on him.
Yeah, okay. So yeah, he's the Eli Carver shit. Midnight Reno.
All right, click on that other one, that Holmes Black Widow. What does it say on there?
South Holmes Midnight. Badass Remy, triple bred female, heavy Bujos Reno, Maverick Cardenas. So basically, Eli Carver Eli. They're gonna try to promote it like it's Eli blood, but that shit's not heavy Eli. Yeah, no, that's what it is. Eli Carver. You got a little Bolio, little Red Boy Jocko.
Like a 4-way.
Yeah, mostly Carver though. Eli Carver.
I'm talking about not her. I'm talking about that cross, that half brother, half sister cross.
But no, it's
Those
yeah, it's
pups.
not gonna change. That's what it is. Yeah, and I'm analyzing the whole shit. I don't know what the fuck that is. That just says, you know, I don't look off that. Like the pedigree's not there unless I know who it is. I'm not gonna assume. Like I said, people say that goddamn, everything's an Eli dog, and this shit don't be. It be all kind of other dogs in there. You know, that's one of my things I talk about a lot. But nah, it's a good bred dog. You know, let me see. Is this the one? Okay, yeah.
That's the daddy. That's the daddy to both of the pups.
Okay, I got you. Yeah, nah, just looking at this one. Then you got the little AZ heat at the bottom. This is a quarter bolio. Then you're gonna have the same Eli Carver shit, pretty much. And then it's got a little Red Boy Jocko in there. Not much, but it's in there. A lot of Bujo shit. So it's gonna be Eli Carver. So that means predominantly Eli Carver dog. Even Bolio's a goddamn Carver dog. I mean, if you look, you go all the way back. Bolio, the fucking Carver dog. You feel me? It's heavy Carver dog. So that's what it is. It's a good bred dog though. You got that little bit of Bolio in there. I like that. That's a
Of that
that's
Kate blood.
he's worked good, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now it's bred good though. I know the Loose Cannon boys.
Okay.
I know these guys. They they had a bunch of good ass dogs. I think they had a dog named Thurston. I think it was I think they had Champion Thurston. He was let me see. Let me try to find it. Here you go. Yeah, they so yeah, that when I remember them, they was running a lot of Boyle shit. A lot of Boyle shit. Patrick Boyle's dogs. This dog was a good dog. My partner had one right off of him.
That's a nice looking dog.
But nah, they had I think this might be the one. This might be him right here. Yeah, this is him. If I'm not mistaken. Just bred good. It's good bred dogs, man. They had like I said, if it came from them, it got them in the pad. I mean, I'm damn near positive, it's probably something good, because them guys, they was around, early 2000s and shit, maybe the 90s. They was probably in the 90s and shit too. I remember, buddy, he was older than me. He was way older than me when I was chopping it up with him. I was like early 20s and shit. He had to be in his 30s, so he was older than me. They were serious.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir.
Okay, yeah, man. I just wanted you to break it down just like that, man. Shit.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
gonna,
anything I could do, man. We always, get it on in, But now that's a
yeah.
good bred dog. You guys got it put together.
Yeah, we got it put together. We got babies on the ground, man. We got babies on the
That
ground.
unknown, that's just tight, Eli Carver shit. Same
Yeah.
shit. Same blood,
That's
I
our
like
first
to blow
cross.
out. I think that little bit of out, that bolio out is gonna be the
Yeah,
difference maker. I mean, we talking
first
about both,
cross,
you know, it's
first
shit.
cross since 2003, bro. First cross. So we're gonna see what it do.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's good, man. So the parents, you like them? What kind of traits are you seeing out of them?
Uh, I mean, they'll catch. They didn't caught hogs already. They didn't caught
Okay.
hogs. We down here in Louisiana, so we didn't.
Oh
They
yeah.
didn't caught hogs already.
Oh yeah, that's good.
I'm gonna tell you, the daddy, bro. He's showing me, bro. See, when I grew up as a kid, I used to go to Boudreaux's house, and I could just walk through the yard. But this dog here, man, his daddy, this motherfucker look like, bro. Anybody come to that yard, he taking their leg off.
Yeah.
Uh, and he a monster, bro. Big old chest, big old head, big beast. He built like he the color of the old Kobe dogs, that Brenner and white,
Yeah.
and the mama is buckskin red with like a little black in the face, that old
Mm,
school color. But she yeah, you could put kids around her, she good. But the daddy, he's beast mode. Yeah, you
yeah. Nah,
beast.
that's what's up.
Yeah, and the puppies, that's why I think they're so scatterbred, because it's so much variety. I got solid Brindle and I got the old Kobe dog look. And they come out all different sizes. Little bitty to huge monsters
Oh
in
yeah,
one
that's good.
group, you know. Well, it's a good variety, but I prefer to, be more predictable with mine. I like
Well,
to know what
that's
I'm
gonna come later on. You know,
right in the that's
I
what we
like
work
I
with.
like when I first do a breeding, I want to see all the different traits. I don't want to
Right,
see a
right,
bunch of the
right.
same shit because you're buying more than just one thing when you buy a dog. You know, this dog has various traits. He got uncles, aunties, great uncles, great aunts, grandpa, grandma, all of this shit with different traits. So if you get a glitter like that and you put it together and you get it's all over the place. Like I said, these aren't for sale. Like you didn't just say you're just trying to sell them. You
No.
guys gonna see what's up, catch some hogs, see what type of production and abilities and shit that you're getting. So that's perfect because you'll have a different variety to choose from when it comes to which ones are you going to use to do different shit with and further the shit. You might have a short motherfucker in there, and then there might be something down the line. You might have got a leggy motherfucker. You might want to put those two together. You might have one that's big that you want to put some more size on the dog. So, yeah, that little one might be better than him, but you might breed that big one for size. You know what I'm saying? So it's different varieties, man, that you get
Well, I'm
when
gonna
you
tell you the one that I'm gonna keep for my furthering the breed is she's the runt, but she's not small, but she's she don't have the big old head like the rest. But what I'm gonna mess with is that wall climbing and doing some work with her, different obedience shit,
right,
weight
right,
pulling, being socialize her real good. So I wanted the longer streamlined one. So she's the perfect one. She's streamlined. Her chest is good, it's nice, but it's not open like the rest. She's kind of put together, well put together.
right.
So I'm gonna use her. My buddies want the one with the big old head and do some stuff with them. But yeah, what I'm gonna do is more so socializing, dog shows, stuff like that. They register everything, paperwork, everything is legit.
Yeah, yeah, that's good, man. Keep that shit, man. Keeping that bloodline good, man. That's the start. You got a good line. You like them, cross them up, see what you get. Just keep that bolio in mind because you do got a little bit in there. I think it'll be probably like an eighth just by itself, concentrated in those pups. So, because I would bet anything that going that direction in the future will probably do a lot
Going to
for.
a bolio.
Oh fuck yeah!
Well, yeah, that will be the plan. That is the plan. Uh, Either bolio. My thing is either bolio or to keep it kind of what it is, trying either kind of go to a Maverick, the Maverick blood.
I'm staying away from that. Me personally, them dog, they produce too many curs, bro. Period.
Right.
You know,
Right.
at the end of the day, like, yeah, you do get good ones, all of this shit, but every line produces curs. But any dog man will tell you about that line of dogs, those dogs, you know.
Right.
And you have enough of that in there, bro. Even the ones that says unknown, bro. That's enough Eli Carver in there to last you 10 generations, bro.
Right.
You don't need it tight like that. Not of that. That's what I'm saying. You got a little bit of bolio. I'll go to that side to try to balance the shit out.
Right.
You know?
Right.
But no, hey, bro, go Eli Carver. You know, everything, you know.
That would be the way to go. But you see, they so scatterbred to where I can even go Red Boy Jocko and kind of pull something out with them. You know, because they already got it in there. You could go so many ways, but it would be either the Bolio or, you know, definitely back to the Boudreaux.
Well, I put it this way. I ain't trying to stunt. You know, I done put together some amazing shit, you know. So me personally, just looking at that pedigree, doing my analysis, the Red Boy Jocko, that there's not been too many good Red Boy Jocko dogs bred like that. You see what I'm saying? There's not.
Mm-hmm.
There's not. You feel me?
Right.
So, and the presence of Red Boy Jocko does good with Bolio Tombstone. That's the best crosses that it's ever been. It's with Bolio Tombstone dogs. You feel me? So after if I was going to do Red Boy Jocko, it would be after the Bolio. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Put that in there.
Right.
And you're gonna like what you see. They might get faster, smarter, all kind of shit. Right. And then you want to go Red Boy Jocko. That's gonna give you your rugged, big bone, you know, that type of shit. Because you might be so amazed with that Bolio that's all you need is more size, more durability, more, you know, shit like that.
Right.
Because if I'm gonna do Red Boy Jocko, I need a certain amount of Bolio, and this is just hindsight, you know, just putting together peds. Like I said, we can go down the list. I done made some ridiculous fucking shit.
Right. You know? Now I knew, and I wouldn't go Red Boy Jocko. I really said that because that K Dog, it had some of that in there, and you could pull, you know, something out. But
me personally, I don't think it's enough though.
No, I will go.
And that cross is just not like I can show you a bunch of Eli Carver with the Bolio. That's fantastic. You know what I'm saying? I could show you a whole bunch of Bolio Tombstone with the Red Boy Jocko. That's fantastic. But bred like that little bit of Bolio, you got all that Midnight Cowboy shit, and then you throw that Red Boy Jocko. There's not that many. We could sit here for a week. There's not that many dogs, and I'll shoot you down with one that's bred the other way every time.
Right.
Every time you pull one of them motherfuckers up, I just hit you with 5 or 6.
Right. Now, Bolio is the one though. Bolio is that's Indian Bolo. That's the quality shit right there.
Well, no, it just depends. Not the quality. I think it's more have to do with the
they cross good. They cross good with a lot of shit though. They cross good with a lot of shit.
It's clicking.
They can make a lot of shit click.
Right.
So that would be a very safe route. Stay within my Boudreaux family and the Bolio. Just keep it like that, and just keep it kind of tight.
A lot of good dogs like that.
Right, and just roll with them like
that. Queen of Hearts, you know, all them dogs. They all got different, you know, Eli Carver with Bolio, heavy Bolio.
Right.
You know, even Frisco. Frisco's the same fucking way. Frisco would be this perfect example. You know, you go in Bolio on them type of dogs, you know, and then you can look at all Dynamite, you can look at all the motherfuckers. If you like Frisco dogs, you know, that's pretty much the same damn cross, bro.
And that would be a perfect out with different dogs, cousins or something to what I already got in there. So that will be, I might have to go to Bulldog Hill with my little female, man. Shit.
Hey, you know, you got to get it in.
You got a variety to choose from. Pull some traits off the yard.
Yep. Hell yeah.
That's what it's all about.
You might as well, man.
Yeah. Bolio Eli. Basically, right?
Well, a little bit of Eli. You're going to be more of a Carver dog, you know. You're going to have a little bit of Eli, what people remember as Eli. Because them dogs just don't have the concentrate. Like Garner don't have a dog on his yard that's over 10% Eli. Nobody.
What Chinaman got going on? What Chinaman?
Hold up. Yeah, I'm back like cook crack. Yes, sir.
I'm here.
Where was I at? I done lost my whole
Chinaman.
Oh, okay, Chinaman.
We're talking about Eli. We're talking about Eli on the Bolio. Or the Boudreaux on the Bolio blood.
Let me get Chinaman up here. He's more Bolio than Eli for sure. But we'll see. We'll look at the no, Frisco. I say Frisco. So Chinaman is gonna be slightly different. Let me get him up here. Chinaman. So you got Eli Jr. You got Eli. So you'll get an eighth here, right here, and then you're gonna get a 16th right here. So he's gonna be less than 20%. He's less than 20%.
But you see, you got it on that top and that bottom, and it's close.
It don't matter. It's still 20%. It's 18.75%. It doesn't matter. Let me see. Eli. 18.75% right here. You see what I'm saying? That's what it adds up to. Yeah, nah. You know, so it's really all this other shit that you're getting. That's my point, you know. Pistol, fucking, you know what I'm saying? Reno, all, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit. You more of a snooty dog than an Eli dog.
No, you a
He's 20.
Boudreaux. You a Boudreaux dog.
Who? This?
Yeah, that's a Boudreaux
No
dog.
way. No, I mean, yeah, you could say that from the back, but it's 25% snooty. So when people talk about a shit that's 18%, when there's 25% of another dog, you see what I'm saying? Just like this Molly, it's 50% of her. Why ain't we talking about her? Nobody never talk about Abernathy Molly. Never.
Click on
Nobody
her.
never get up here and say, man, Abernathy Molly blood, man. I need that shit. Nobody never said that up here. You see what I'm
Nobody.
saying?
I ain't heard nobody say it, homie.
But it's 50% of a dog that you're calling an Eli dog. You see what I'm saying? That's my point. There's other dogs in the pedigree. That's why we look at pedigrees. Sugar. Nobody never said her. Clayton Sugar. Nobody never said that. Motherfuckers don't be talking about this bitch. You know why? Oh, she's not significant. She's 25% of what she's more Eli. She's more percent of her than Eli in Frisco. In Chinaman, I mean. You know, so you hit the Chinaman up, and then let's go to Frisco. Let's go to Frisco, which will be even smaller content of Eli, even smaller content. So you got a 16th right here, and then anything behind that is less than that. So this is 6.25% Eli, and then you got a little bit of Eli back here, right through the bully son, which is going to be another fucking 3.125%. You know what I'm saying? Like some crazy shit, dog. Like we I'll break it down though.
Not
I
really,
break
but
that shit down.
that's you Bolio Eli right there though.
Shit, it's more snooty than that. There's more snooty than that. That's what I'm saying. So we still be hanging on to this Eli dream shit. That's what I think. I mean, it's more Eli Jr. We just say Eli Jr. Fuck it.
Nah, well, where we from, we just say Boudreaux, dog. We just call it Boudreaux.
Yeah. Now we have Bujo dogs. And then, of course, you look at the back of it and, you find out, what it is. I think we was getting dogs right off of Skull. We was getting dogs right off Skull. So around that time, it's probably 2004 or whatever. 2099. Some, around them times. I don't know when Skull was born, but,
That was when I was getting out. That was when I was getting out of the dogs.
Right. Okay.
And everything was Boudreaux, Jeep. Where it was back, it was mainly the common names, Boudreaux, Jeep, and you hear about the local dogs but a lot of some of the other stuff like them yellow dogs, we ain't hear about no yellow dogs, man. Them red dogs didn't come around here till late, bro. They had them, they're scattered around, that was more like show dogs. And we always thought in our mind down here, we always thought if it wasn't a Boudreaux, it wasn't a bulldog. Basically.
Bujo dogs, hey man, them Bujo dogs. And people say shit. Me personally, they say it, man, when you're running, and they say Eli. They say when you're running them dogs, man, you need a big ass yard, dog.
No, what you need is patience. They gotta be 3 years old over. You gotta be 3 years. You like some people like fast starters. If you want a fast starter, you would think your whole yard is calls if you got Boudreaux dogs. If you don't wait till 3 years old or older, you ain't got nothing there. If it even start.
Well, they listen.
But if you got the patience,
woo-wee, hey, shit.
if you got the patience to wait them 3 years, Man, you set them down in front of whatever crossbreed color, whatever you want, and they're gonna bring it to the end. But if you don't have the patience to wait them 3 years, then that's not your dog. Go get your red boy Jocko. And you could start them off at 13 months. But
Yeah,
bring that 3-year-old, that 3.5 red boy Jocko and that 3.5-year-old Boudreaux, and I'm gonna tell you, I'm giving you eyes.
he said that red boy Jocko. Hey, listen. Hey, man.
It's about knowing your breed, knowing your dog.
They all, hey, there was some truth to that. There's some truth to what you're saying too. But back in the day, and people, you could talk to old timers. I'm gonna get my partner up here, man. We was chopping it up about some old shit. He got like 20 years on me. But you get those dogs, man. They'll tell you, man. Nobody really had time to be waiting fucking 3 years and shit, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then on top of that, the reason why is because so many people did, and it didn't pan out still. You see what I'm saying?
Exactly.
It's
It's
like,
a
damn,
chance.
like,
Exactly.
so I wait this long and you still don't
And
pan
you
out
still ain't got nothing.
versus a bloodline like a Red Boy Jocko bloodline.
Right.
Let's just say Red Boy Jocko. Red Boy Jocko line, to me, threw way less cold dogs from the history of what people tell me, right? Way less. Out of 100 dogs, I think 80 of the Red Boy Jockos would turn on.
All
Or
right, now
90.
now
Or
help
90.
help me understand something. Help me understand something. All right, when we say a cold dog, right? Okay. I got a dog that's not gonna hit that hog at 14 months. But you got your dog at 14 months. At 13 months, he hitting that hog full throttle. My dog ain't doing nothing. But I know my breed of dog. I know his traits. He's gonna
I'm not,
turn
I'm not,
on late. He's gonna
I'm not
turn on
saying
late.
I'm not saying
So
that. I'm gonna put it in your court. I'm gonna take 100 Red Boy Jocko dogs and 100 of them Bujo dogs, and we're gonna raise them until they four. Fuck it, raise them until they four. All right, and the Red Boy Jocko shit, there is only gonna be maybe 10 cold ones. I'm telling you.
man, let me tell you,
Now
bro.
on the Bujo shit, I believe they'll be like fucking 30, 40 cold.
Nah, you see, that's where you got it wrong, bro. You got it
Yes.
wrong. You got it
Yes.
wrong, bro. Because Boudreaux dogs, bro, these are some of the gamest dogs, bro. These dogs, but like I say, you have to age them out at that age, bro.
Not throughout
Bro,
history, you go read journals, you see a lot of those dogs pulling up on top. Like you don't even have to be there. You could just read the journals. They pull up on top. It's been a lot of them. So
or
you
any
saying they're
dog,
some of the gamest? I
any
don't
dog gonna
think that
pull
they're
up.
known for that.
Any dog gonna pull up.
But
Any family can pull out.
right, but it's the patterns that we're looking
Uh,
for. Yeah, they all will.
but you also
Plains are
gotta realize. We also gotta realize if you got 1,000 dogs out there in one breed, in one family, and 100 in the other, the numbers might be a
no,
little
no, no, no,
skewed.
no, 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 no. Don't do that. Don't do that. Because the Bujo shit, they're probably more Bujo dogs than anything on the
That's
earth.
what I'm talking about. They got more of them out there to where when
Okay.
you're gonna see more. You're gonna see more Boudreaux jump the box than a new breed of dog somebody just created in their yard.
Oh no, we said Red Boy Jocko. We went back.
Or
Nobody's
Red Boy
this
Jocko, Boudreaux dogs.
Red Boy
They got
Jocko
way
been
more.
around.
They got way more Boudreaux dogs than Red Boy Jocko dogs. Boudreaux type dog, Boudreaux dog, period. Damn near, in my belief, when I was a kid.
I don't know, because you Red Boy Jocko, like we can go into different pockets of dogs and shit. You know, you could throw the Tombstone Bolio in there with the Mayday shit and what they've been able to do. Those are still Red Boy Jocko dogs. It's not like an Eli dog, and you're just fucking trying to piece up 9% off a
Well,
dog.
we're gonna individualize Red Boy, and we're gonna individualize Jocko. Then, if you're gonna do that, because you could go Boudreaux on
Okay.
whatever other cross you talking about.
Well, now if you talking about Ujo, you talking about a whole family. So if you could use a whole family of motherfuckers,
Okay, well,
then
we say
why can't I
Boudreaux
use
dog.
Red Boy
Well,
and
you
Jocko?
can then. Well, you can then.
Right.
So you go Boudreaux dogs on any kind of dog, not just Eli.
Well, Bujo is a Eli base. You know, he based his dogs
Not
off of the
not
Eli story.
everything. I mean, some of it, but I mean, yeah, but not. They got stuff that go back further than that. Like they got stuff off Blind Billy that's separate from Eli.
Yeah, but what's his famous shit? Matter of fact, this would be even easier. Show me some dogs that are Blind Billy shit with no Eli on his yard right now or in the last 20 years. So my point is, he put Eli in there for a reason, bro. He ain't gonna go nowhere without it, dog. He don't have like two bloodlines that branch out and it's like these go this way, this goes this way. He put that shit together.
I
From
don't
my
know, bro.
understanding.
I think if you go to Blind Billy's pedigree and branch off, you'll see there's a lot of different branches. There are
But
different.
today,
I mean, not. I mean, today it's like watered down, like so watered down. Yeah, it probably got the Eli in it back. It didn't got back in it,
okay. So
But
they
that's
done
what made
crossed
it. That
paths.
Yeah, they crossed. They came out and came back in. There's so many of them out there,
Right.
and
And
yeah,
so
Eli is a hell of a producing dog. You know, uh, even the other one, Bully Son, that's a hell of a dog too.
yeah.
But they're not the only two dogs. You know what I'm saying? They got so many that's just out there. Like we had so many Boudreaux dogs around here that wasn't even registered. Like just the neighborhood kids had pure Boudreaux dogs
Nah,
in the
Skull
backyard.
Skull was huge. Skull was huge.
Right.
Skull was huge, man.
Yeah. Everywhere.
That Maverick dog was huge.
Everywhere.
You know, I mean, what they talk about Ham nowadays. Ham, I've seen him getting back in the pedigrees.
Now I'm gonna tell you, I don't know nothing about him, dude. Now I got friends that got the blood.
That's newer shit. That's like the
That's
newer
new
shit.
shit.
Right?
I don't know nothing about that. And I don't even like the way he looked. He don't even remind me of the old Boudreaux blood. Like the stuff that I got look like the old shit. This new shit look like the little female I'm getting, she look like the newer shit. Like more streamlined, more dogs to more aerobat, jumping dogs and more agility look like. That's what
Right.
Ham look like. The dogs that we used to have look like bulldogs.
Shorty Cowboy.
Bulldogs. You know what I'm saying? Big chest, big head coming right through you. And with
Yeah,
everything.
we like dogs. So why they say because you like the Bujo dog, but they historically
Well,
they
because
say
as a kid, that's all I knew and I grew up around. And I always thought when people would have dogs from other states, they line started with a Boudreaux. If it was any good back there, it had Boudreaux in it. So it was like, shit, just stick to the real shit.
yeah,
That was
nah,
our
those
mindset.
dogs definitely had a lot of mouth, and I think that it wowed a lot of people with the mouth. But even with Frisco, it just shows that adding the Bolio it's going to keep the line fresh.
Or a hybrid vigor. You're gonna get that hybrid vigor, a good hybrid vigor cross,
Right.
which is gonna open everything back up.
Right. And then, like I said, once you open it up, then you could go any direction.
Right.
But that bitch, let me see, because this is Frisco here. Let me get him back up here. That bitch is bred just like Frisco, essentially, you know, if you want to look at it, you know, like different families. And then you add Nabolio. So I think that bitch you showed me had a quarter bolio in her.
Pull
With
up.
that shit on the top. Remember the half brother, half sister, the one
Right.
bitch that did have the pedigree, it was like, if I'm not mistaken, I think it was a quarter bolio at the bottom.
That's the one that had the red boy in her too, right? The same dog.
I think so. Yeah.
That Kate dog.
Mm-hmm. Those are key components. I just look at, okay, so this guy's had success doing this. Like, you can't not look at this. You feel me? You can't. In 1985 to fucking 2000, they carried the bloodline. It's been able to do shit like this. Like, this is off the chart. 26 pages, you know, and just tons of dogs. Tons of fucking dogs. You feel me? That China dog, Elmo. You know what I mean? They got a lot of different shit.
Tom is one thing I can say about Tom. He's preserving some of these old lines, bro. He's preserving them, and he's putting them out in so many people's hands to where they're gonna be there.
This is a good dog right here. This Epinet's China dog. That's a good fucking dog. He took it and was able to do what he do. You know, let me look at this. China dog, double China dog. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna keep his shit. I mean, you seeing the patterns. You seeing what's going on, man. You know.
Oh yeah.
You seeing what the fuck is going on, what the motherfuckers is doing, man. Frisco. They keeping that Frisco in there. It's still got that bolio, that Hobbs Tuffy. You know what I'm saying? It still got that bolio in there, you know. So heavy too. You know. Yeah, that shit's nice. I always liked Epinet's dogs. You know. Let me see. Triple Frisco. See that motherfucker? Triple fucking Frisco. Young cowgirl. This the only out right here.
Man, that's a beautiful dog, bro.
With some Midnight Cowboy, all that shit. Yeah, this is good dogs. Midnight Cowboy, they loved him.
Man, I just can freshen my shit up with some Garner shit whenever I need to freshen it up, and I'll be just solid. And they so plentiful. I could just find somebody. I can go straight to Tom. But they out there.
Yeah, now you can get your shit up. It's real easy. Everything's accessible.
Everything is right there.
Right
Everybody got them. Boom.
Hell yeah. Hit that like button, y'all. Hit that like button. You know what I'm saying? We just waking and baking, man. Look, you know, I don't do much. You know,
I'm on that Gary Payton this morning.
That Gary?
Yes, sir.
Sir, that motherfucking Gary Payton.
Ooh, put you in a mental state. A good mental state.
Yeah, man.
Man, I thank you for breaking that down for me, man. I surely appreciate you, bro.
Oh no, anytime, brother. You always been supporting, man. You know, even back on the old channel. I mean, it's the same channel, but back, you know what I'm saying, the old times, you know, good streams and shit, man. Hey, man, I appreciate all the support. Just calling in and splashing with me.
Most definitely, man. Most definitely, brother. You have a blessed one, brother. And
Yeah, man. Keep preserving the breed. And happy Father's Day again to you, brother.
same to you, brother. Same to you. Same to all the brothers in the chat. Happy Father's Day. And we're gonna keep bulldogging.
All right, brother. Peace.
Peace.
Yes, sir. He said he liked Maverick, huh? Maverick, yeah. And that China dog, boy, shit. Up in there got some good well, RIP. You know, he had some good Earl Jr. shit too, man. Good Earl Jr. shit, you know. Uh-oh. He said Little Herc Mafia, bitch in heat. Cracking is cracking, Little Herc Mafia. Hey man, the work that gets put in, man, you just can't erase it, man. You can't erase it, man. Shout out to the team. Shout out to the motherfucking team, man. Just keep pushing forward, man. Keep pushing forward. You know, Optimize in the building. Salute, man. We getting it in, man. Hey, 2025 gonna be looking real good, man. I tell you. He said, not true. Them Burns dogs were 3 years old. Dogs you got, walk dogs, 2 years old. Dogs, it's not that different from Eli. Okay, I got you. He said, Red Boy jogging. Yeah. I remember seeing a lot of people struggling with, you know, those lines because they, you know, bro, I'm telling you, man, a lot of dudes, man, they would go down those alleys and hey, maybe it's they didn't know what the fuck they were doing. They didn't know what they were selecting, you know, that could have been it. But, you know, they just didn't have the success at all, you know. They get into all these different dogs. It'd be a whole bunch of different dogs that they getting into. And it's the success ain't there, man. Like the other shit. You know. Just ain't there, man. But we broke down Snake and Coca Cola. You know, the Bolio fans, you know, the Honey Bunch, Otis, all the fans, you know, getting that shit in. I've been seeing some of this shit popping back up, man. You know, I ain't gonna say where it's popping up at, but you know, the blood is still out there. That's the most important thing when we talk about these dogs and remember them. And, you know, hopefully if you got it, you can look in the pedigrees and, you know, better understand some of the elements, you know, about the pedigree, about the makeup of the dog. And of course, we just hypothetically speaking about what guys that are older than our parents were doing, you know, Howard Heinzels and shit, you know what I'm saying? Like they're like my grandfather, great grandfather's age and shit, you know, old timers, you know. We don't know what they were thinking. We don't know what they were doing, you know, but it's always good to try to predict different things and how things were going to play out. You got to understand a lot of these guys, what do you say, Carver, Heinzel, Tudor, you know, they never dreamed about seeing pedigrees on a TV screen, you know. So these were documents that were kept from generation to generation to keep track of what you're doing, because they were doing gambling with them. You know, let's be honest, they were gambling with these dogs. So it's like a bookie, you know, you keeping track of, you know, the horse, the, you know, what's going on. Well, how's he bred? It was important because winning was important. Okay. So we got a different advantage that old timers don't have and they didn't have. You know, let's be mindful, you know, and at the same time, you can fuck it up a whole lot faster, you know, and they had a lot of freedom to kind of do what they want as far as cultivating these breeds. So it's our job just to keep the dogs around, man. You know, at the end of the day, if I got a dog 100 years from now and it was 10 generations of fucking inactivity, I'm still not going to pick a Chihuahua. I'm still not going to pick a fucking, you know what I'm saying? And there's plenty of dogs, plenty of dog men that I know back in the day that had generations and generations of untested dogs. Period. You could say I didn't know them. You could say what you like. You know, I've been to plenty yards. Plenty, bro. You know, they would breed, but they wouldn't roll them dogs. They maybe did back in the day. You know, but they, after the shit got illegal, you know, and they still were breeding and not testing them. You know, and I'ma still pick it over a German Shepherd. You feel me? I'ma still pick that shit. So it's the nostalgia about the dogs. Keep them around. Do your part. This tight bolio shit, you know, keep it around. Oh yeah, I told Magic. That was Students for Life. He needed that too fast. We out of here.
Fast, move too flip too fast, ain't no such thing too fast. Drop too fast, move too fast, live too fast, ain't no such thing as too fast.
Money's always on my mind, so I'ma get it. And if it makes sense, then you know I'm down with it. Cause people say I drive too fast, too fast, live too fast, ain't no such thing as too fast. I got it coming in like Usain Bolt. You want that dope? You gon' get what you pay for. Telling me I move fast, but I think you move slow. Time waits for no man. Gotta get that new dough. Just dropped off the last batch. I got a new loaf. Had to double back cause he called and needed 2 more. Maybe I be driving too fast for that guap. It's coming in too fast. I pray it don't stop. Cause I was on the bottom, gotta climb to the top. Used to rock hand-me-downs, now I'm handy on the block. I came up off the rock like Sean. I'm a whole lobster, y'all prawns. You fucking with a king, y'all ponds. And for that 25, you get that Barry Bonds. Cause people say I drive too fast, too fast, live too fast, ain't no such thing as too fast. Money's always on my mind, so I'ma get it. And if it makes sense, then you know I'm down with it. Cause people say I drive too fast, move too fast, live too fast, ain't no such thing as too fast. I got it coming in like Usain Bolt. You want that dope? You gon' get what you pay for. Hey, move bitch, get up out my way like Luda. Car pull lane by myself for the Gouda. One twitch, you could get black by a shooter. Real fast, come up in your house like an intruder. Drive 110 in the 60s. Hand over that money first, you ain't about to jit me. Gotta keep that blick on my lap cause it get tricky. Keep both eyes open in these streets cause it get iffy. I need them blue avatars. Nigga, what you travel for? I was moving fast, trapping in that travel lodge. Or that days in, waiting till them days in. I'm blessed I made it this far, this shit's amazing. But people say I drive too fast, move too fast, live too fast. Ain't no such thing as too fast. Money's always on my mind, so I'ma get it. And if it makes sense, then you know I'm down with it. Cause people say I drive too fast, move too fast, live too fast. Ain't no such thing as too fast. I got it coming in like Usain Bolt. You want that dope? You gon' get what you pay for.
Yeah. Drive too fast, move too fast, live too fast. Ain't no such thing as too fast. People say I
Drop fast, move too, live too fast. Ain't no such thing too fast.